What's up, this is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, bringing you an analysis of the Halo 4 Covenant weapons video just released by Waypoint. I want to delve into the game mechanics, details that I picked up on, changes from previous Halo games, and just make some general comments. So to start with the general first, across the board we notice an improvement in projectile speeds, area of effect, and physics impulses for the fuel rod cannon, the concussion rifle, and the gravity hammer. So this is going to help balance the beefier vehicles and the faster gameplay with the default sprint, which is fantastic. Reticles have been tuned slightly to assist in aiming, so you'll notice that also for some of those weapons that I just named. Now as for the specific weapons, let's go in order of what the video showed us, starting with the storm rifle. It still seems pretty weak like the previous plasma rifle. Straight from the developer's mouth, they said compared to the assault rifle, it doesn't have good range or accuracy. And the AR isn't even that great, so that's why I call storm rifle shots paper bullets. Even at close range, you're better off using a shotgun or the boltshot. Now the carbine is better than the Halo 3 version. It's the most accurate and lethal rifle in Halo 4. It fires double the rate of other rifles, but unfortunately there wasn't enough footage for us to see exactly how many shots break the shields. I imagine it's close to 8 to 10 if the firing rate is truly twice that of the 5-shot weapons. It also has less range than the DMR and the light rifle, which I think will be the rifles of choice for competitive play in Halo 4. Now I'm glad to see that the fuel rod cannon has become more a part of multiplayer because it hasn't been featured heavily in previous Halo titles. The bulletin said it requires 2 hits to kill, but all the footage shows just 1 direct body hit killing the enemy. So maybe they mean 2 shots with splash damage, or all of these opponents were just already weak. Now the needler has needles that now stick to shields, unlike in Reach where the super combine only happened once shields were worn down. This makes it more powerful, but it's also balanced because everyone can just sprint away. You have to be really unaware of your surroundings to get killed by the needles, which I count takes 7 to 8 to completely blow you up. The plasma pistol has a faster animation time, so you can switch to it faster than any other weapon in the game. Cost is more expensive to use since everyone can start with it though. So in the past you had tons and tons of plasma pistol ammo. Now it costs 2% of your total 100% energy per shot, 20% per overcharge shot, and a whole 3% per second holding the charge. It's also interesting to note that the AI rate of fire has been decreased compared to your own, so you don't feel overwhelmed against enemies in the campaign or Spartan ops. Moving on to the sword, it swings faster than in the past. Melee parries have been eliminated unless the enemy also has a sword, and it's very useful in combination with the thruster pack for closing the gap. Something I found disconcerting was that sword-wielding players are now supposedly immune to shots slowing them down when they're sprinting, which I thought was a great way to balance the sword, but maybe that was just an error in that person's commentary. I don't know, we'll see when the game ships. The concussion rifle magazine capacity is 4 rounds according to the bulletin, but it looks like 6 according to this video, so I'm going to say it has 6 shots per clip. All the footage is either on vehicles, which seem to barely move, or someone who's already one shot, so we don't know exactly how many direct or indirect hits this weapon takes to kill someone just yet. Now the beam rifle carries 10 shots, it has recoil, it's the fastest firing rate of all the snipers, and my favorite of course. Pro tip, according to the developers, is that it's the best sniper rifle for hip shots in Halo 4. That's the same as no scoping, so I'm guessing this means that it has the highest aim assist out of all the snipers, or maybe a larger reticle or area to hit a hitbox on the Spartans. And finally we have the hammer, which has quicker animation speeds so you can swing more rapidly. Not much footage to go off of, but the range also appears closer to Halo 3, which might compensate for the hammer's extra power, and you can always sprint at them to close the gap, so that might explain why it has a very short range. So all in all, the weapons seem to be tuned to the faster gameplay. Even though the Covenant weapons have never been the most powerful or favorites, some of them clearly have a space in both casual, fun gaming and competitive Halo, which is fun to a lot of people also. So that's it for this analysis video. I hope you enjoyed it and are willing to like the video. I spent my night making it for you, so subscribe for more content if you have not already. This is Nak3d Eli, and thank you so much for watching.